The blue line making its way out of the station are setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. And take a look at the Celtics. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. This is the era of positionless basketball in the NBA. Celtics coach Brad Stevens said, "I don't have the 5 positions anymore. It's as simple as 3, either a ball handler, a wing, or a big. We've become more versatile as the years have gone on. And guys, teams are now looking for players who provide that kind of versatility." Back to you.
Thank you, DA. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Matthews. And it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Jason Tatum is out there with Williams. And it's Thompson in at the 5. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Walker the pass to Williams. Now Walker. Thompson outside. The pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. The shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Outside Matthews. Back to LeBron. To the paint. Davis down low, working on Williams. Here's Schroeder. They get it back. Harrell dishes to Davis. James kicks it over to Schroeder. Matthews, no one around him. Offline with his 3. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Thompson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense had overcommitted and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And that one misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James, the pass to Schroeder. Can't cash in from close range.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Brown, good.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Floats it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so...
Oh, what a play!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
A chance to look at the numbers now for Walker. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Right around 21 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
That's his second personal foul.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Jason Tatum will be at the line shooting.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You know, there's no question about it. Tatum's ceiling is really sky high. Now it's up to him to meet those huge expectations, and I think he will.
Marc Gasol has checked in for the Lakers. And so Tatum nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Gasol. Good D by Thompson.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Goes up off the inbound, and it's slammed in by Davis. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Fires the three. The Lakers with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, that's one of the reasons LeBron is so hard to defend. He puts you in a tough spot, forces you to foul him because he's so strong and athletic, and then he gets himself to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And he knocks down the first one.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent, and every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
And both free throws good for LeBron. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Walker against Schroeder. Walker the pass to Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, you know he's feeling it when he's taking these kinds of shots, guys. Tatum, very confident with his stroke.
Here's Schroeder. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by James. Tatum dishes to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Walker. Williams trying to break free. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Schroeder. And that one is hammered home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Schroeder. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. It's good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Celtics with the lead. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Thompson. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Robert Williams. And the Lakers also making a change. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Matthews. Now here's Smart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Walker, bounce pass. Brown wide open, he fires. Boston, no good that time either. Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Walker against Schroeder. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And the free throw, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ogilvy kicks the tee. Passes it to Smart. Back to Teague. From the arc. The rebound by the Lakers. And there's the feed to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Celtics trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams looking around. Pass to Ojala. Back to Williams. Here's Smart. Boston. No good that time either. And here's the Lakers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count it.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 5. In the corner, Smart with it. Off target from three-point range.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Williams finds Teague. Williams trying to break free. Teague can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
James in the post, guarded by Tatum. And Davis can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 7. Smart wide open, he fires. But he recovers it, and it's off from three-point range. And here we go, fast break. James has got it.
Boy, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Now here's Tatum. 43 points out last game. Here's Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kev, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
And so Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Davis with the bucket.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Celtics trail by 9. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Tatum for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Pritchard following the basket by Anthony Davis.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Schroeder. And good that time. Schroeder's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Smart. Lets it fly. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And what I like about Smart's development, he has more shots at his disposal now, more ways to score.
Here's Schroeder. He had 22 points in the win against Houston. It's deflected. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Schroeder looking around. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics, Thompson is out there with Ojale. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at point guard. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Tatum. Now here's Smart. Thompson inside. Harrell on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tristan Thompson will be at the line shooting.
That free throw good from Thompson. Walker's checked in for Smart. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Caruso. And the pass to Morris. Now Harrell. Over Thompson. And it's Harrell missing. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Shots good by Walker.
Yeah, Walker seemed unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hand.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Caruso. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Morris. Williams with the block. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Blinding speed. Walker can be an unstoppable force in transition.
Caruso, the pass to Morris. Pass to Harrell. Over Thompson. And again, the Lakers no good. Celtics trail by 3. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Brown against Matthews. And then Brown with the dunk.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now, here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Harrell. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Timeout.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
We've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at Walker. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Lakers trail by 3. Kuzma outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 4. Poked loose. Brown with it. Picked up by Kuzma. To the inside. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And Matthews kicks to Caruso. Pass to Kuzma. Five to shoot. To end the run. And the Lakers with another miss. Celtics leading by 3. And here comes the break. And the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
And the Lakers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Boston. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. James, the pass to Caruso. James kicks to Gasol. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gasol's got his second bucket tonight.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Boston.
Matthews against T. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Some point guards will feel that contact and just take the trip to the line, but Teague was determined to draw the foul and convert the shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 5. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's Davis. He has 6. Here's Schroeder trying to get open as Davis. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from T. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now the pass to Matthews. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Celtics. Williams kicks to Williams. Shoots over Schroeder. Williams can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. Davis looking for an opening. Passes it to James. Gasol against Williams. Back to LeBron. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Here's LeBron. Gasol trying to free himself up. LeBron's shot is good. James has got 14 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Gasol with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Inside, Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Ojeleye is checked in for Robert Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Kemba Walker. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Smart passes to Brown. Here's Ojeleye. T kicks to Ojeleye. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. And it's Davis missing. Celtics leading by 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Marc Gasol.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
The Celtics have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Lakers trail by 5. Timeout called the Lakers. Look now at our 2K leaderboard to see which wingmen have come away with the most steals over the past month. LeBron James second. The 4th spot held by Jason Tatum.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
They are an elite group of defenders. I mean, they don't just make it difficult for opposing small forwards. They pester entire teams with their activity, jumping in the passing lanes, being active with their hands and feet. Very impressive defensively.
Here's Teague after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Teague surveying the D. And here's Schroeder. He's got 10. Here's James. Outside Gasol. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Gasol's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Back to James. Inside, Matthews. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. Back to Teague. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Gasol.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
54 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Matthews, and he uses the glass on the layup. Matthews has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Beaujolais passes to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending him.
For Boston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Wesley Matthews. No good on the second free throw.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Yes, that goes in. And that's 12 points for Anthony Davis.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Jeff Teague will be at the line shooting 2.
Free throw good, Teague.
And you know what I like most about Teague is his confidence. I mean, he's unflappable. He's cool and composed, and yet plays the game with a real fire.
And so he hits both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and a crazy number of assists. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, you can see the comfortable atmosphere that these players are playing with on the offensive end. Guys understand their roles on it, and they make it look easy on the offensive floor tonight, shooting a very high percentage and not making any bad decisions.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Matthews out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harrell in at center. Davis finds James. Here's Harrell. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Harrell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the boards for Los Angeles. Outside Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. Here is Matthews. LeBron outside. Outside, Davis. No one near him. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Schroeder against Walker. Thompson outside. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Schroeder, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Now here's Walker. He's got 12. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Davis against Thompson. To the inside. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Davis. Schroeder's got 14 points for the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Walker against Schroeder. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut back down to 3 after the basket from Kemba Walker.
Hey, it's all about how you think, and the mindset of Walker, impressive. He can score in a lot of ways and dominates on offense with virtual ease.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Lakers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Los Angeles. That's good from Harrell. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup men. LeBron James, number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Here's Tatum. He's got 11. Williams finds Tatum. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good to see Tatum as a young player use his body to draw contact, and it seems to me like he's always looking for opportunities to get to the free throw line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
First free throw is good. Marc Gasol's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And so Tatum nails them both. Davis with it. He's got 16. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. Brown kicks to Williams. There's the dish to Walker. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Williams following the basket by LeBron James. Williams dishes to Tatum.
You know, guys, Tatum's ability to rise into his jump shot makes him hard to defend for just about all defenders.
Shooter passes to James, and they double up James. Lakers passing it around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Williams. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 9. On the wing, James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
I love how quick he makes decisions. I mean, if a shot is there for him, LeBron is not going to think twice or hesitate. He'll let it fly.
Brown, good.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
The Lakers with the ball. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Thompson finds Williams. Pass to Walker. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound and block. That one goes careening off the glass. And he gets it back. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Jaylen Brown shooting. They get Marc Gasol. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. That free throw good from Brown.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
The Celtics making a switch here. Ojeleye is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Morris is checked in. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Teague, he's checked in for Ojeleye. Lakers leading by 7. LeBron outside. Kuzma against Thompson. Kuzma kicks to Caruso. A three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Teague. And it's sent back by Morris. Here's Caruso. He has 5. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Teague, the pass to Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Now here's LeBron. 22 points for him. Outside Gasol. Caruso looking for an opening. Great D that time from T.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The pass to Pritchard. Down low, here's Thompson, and Gasol sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Lakers leading by 9. That one good for 2. Kuzma's got his first 2 points.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
And Thompson kicks to Tatum. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And it's Matthews in for LeBron. Lakers leading by 9. Kuzma outside. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Harrell. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Passes to Pritchard. From deep, drains the three-pointer. Pritchard's got 6 points.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Pass to Matthews. Kuzma against Smart. And the Lakers with another miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And it goes down 2 points. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Caruso. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Pass to Gasol. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Caruso's got his third basket of the night right there.
Gasol is one of the best passers in the league. I mean, at his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Now here's Smart. 8 points for him. Tatum gets the bucket.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And there's the pass to Caruso. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Good D by Thompson. Here's Smart. No good on the three. Here's Pritchard. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Smart dishes to Williams. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the basket by Boston. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. The Lakers making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Celtics trail by 5. And Walker kicks to Williams. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Walker. Oh, Tatum in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Davis against Tatum. And they double up Davis. To the right side. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Davis against Tatum. Left side, Smart. To the paint. Here's Walker. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Kuzma, right side. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
It's blocked. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Here's Schroeder. Williams with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. On defense, Boston. Davis with the bucket. Now Walker. Brown outside. Walker against Schroeder. Walker taking his time here. 4 on the shot clock.
Tell you what, Walker is an exceptional scorer. I mean, a clever guard who wreaks havoc with his quickness and ball skill.
And the Lakers with some changes. Markieff Morris comes in for Harrell. And it's LeBron in for Kyle Kuzma. The first one falls. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And so Walker nails both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Tatum against James. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Morris with the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Williams. Back to Walker. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Matthews. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And there it is for him.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Walker against Schroeder. The pass to Morris. Kicks it to James. And they double up James. Matthews up top. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bucket is good.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. And when he does that, unguardable.
Schroeder against Walker. Schroeder outside. Shoots over Walker. And it's good off the back rim and in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Walker. They double-team Walker. Passes it to Thompson. And Brown now atop the key. Over James. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Morris. Los Angeles leading by 3. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marc Gasol is checked in for Los Angeles. And they double up Davis, and Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Boston on D. Davis kicks to LeBron, and they double up LeBron. Gasol, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Brown, good.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Now here's Schroeder. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Here's Walker, outside Tatum. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. With some arc. Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Feeds it to James. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now here's Walker. And he gets the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Kemba Walker. At the line with 1 shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Walker. That shot missing. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to Davis. He feeds it to Matthews. That one rolling around and rims out. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Back to Brown. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
Free throw good, Davis. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Shots good by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Now here's Matthews. The feed to LeBron. For 3. Matthews, no good. The Celtics with the lead. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Matthews finds James. And the dunk by James.
And you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Now here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
And they double up LeBron. And here's Matthews from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Now here's Tatum. That one a little long. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum looking around. Down low, Williams. And it's blocked.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Now here's LeBron. And they double up LeBron. The three. Kuzma can't get it to go. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Brown finds Walker. The three from Tatum. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a close game tonight, but your team found a way, so what does that show you?
Well, I mean, you just got to stay even keel. You know, I told the guys no matter what goes on in the game, it's going to be ups and downs, it's going to be runs by both teams. Just stay even keel, play the game the right way, play aggressive defensively, play aggressive offensively, share the ball, and let the game guys take care of the rest.
The game gods seem to favor you, though. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.